Okay, everyone, so I'm going to show you the best spots to check for loot. This box usually has ammo or just miscellaneous things like this. Then there's a tower right here. And you can usually find a gun in it. I'm lucky, and I found an AK. You may also find food and weapon attachments in this case. There's a scav spawn up in this tower right here. And there's also several in the middle of this compound. He doesn't seem to be up here. This, sometimes there's a weapon on the table. But this cabinet, or locker, tends to spawn just about anything. Usually it'll be a weapon and some miscellaneous items. But it's always worth a stop. Especially if you're looking for quest items. Like these. And
Sejdeme se tamhle a sejmeme je spolu. To je opravdu hrobové ticho.
there's a weapon case in this first bunker here. Ooh. God damn it.
Tyhle brácho, až bude po všem, zajdem na pivo. Celý jeden je stůlený ksichtí.
And then right here, there's this chest. Usually you can find rigs or backpacks in it. So if you're coming in naked, make a stop here at these first two. There's other places like this too, so this isn't the only one. This can spawn just about any kind of gear item. Right now it's a grenade pouch, but ammo pouch is in there. And I think grenades also spawn in it. Same deal over here. This is a big chest. Backpacks and armor usually. More commonly armor though. Ammo case here. Some 5.56. If that's your deal. We'll save the big building for last. There's another chest, small chest here. secondary pouch. Then here in the kitchen and in the dining room, that table there, I've seen spawn a USB stick, but other than that, it's pretty much all food items except for this locker here. Usually there's a weapon. Then up here, I don't think there's any spawns on the second floor. Everything's in this room. Which there's a med thing here and an ammo box here. Then up here you got this case and that. This case can spawn, usually it's rare items or quest items. This can spawn just about anything. Dice toss. And out here on the balcony, there's usually a scav spawn. I didn't get it this time. Let's see, backpack. Usually backpacks spawn, but for some reason armor is more common than a backpack. Then we're going to shoot over here real quick. This guardhouse has 2 lockers in it and a weapon case, which is a pain in the ass to reach, but when you finally do get it to open, sometimes there's some pretty good stuff in here. Like I just found an MP7. I can't tell if there's anything else in there, but a little stinky crinky. Smoke grenade. Ooh, sight mount and a sight. Get back in here. Sometimes there's a scav up there. And sometimes there's a group of scavs back here by these trees. Okay, cool. My AK is broken now. Then in here you got one of these cases. Weapons, mods, magazines, so on and so forth. And And in this one, we have one of these small cases. These will spawn just about any kind of gear item. For me, it's empty. And right here, you have that and this. This is usually weapon mods or pistols. And this is another gear chest, so backpacks and armor. Then up here, we have a weapons chest. Doesn't always spawn something, but when it does, it's usually something pretty good. And this mag, I think, is borked, so get rid of that shit. Take this one. And a spark plug. And this tower here. I think there's a case. I might be thinking of another tower. But there's a table. And the table has a high chance of spawning pretty much any kind of weapon loot, I think. Then down there at the extract, there's a couple of chests. I'm not going to go show you because it's only one chest. And up the top of the hill here, I'm pretty sure it's this hill. Pretty sure. But I think that there is a campsite with a weapon chest on it. But yeah, you can kind of see the chest. It's right there. And that's the only kind of loot down there, really. Unless a player stepped into the minefield. Which, that minefield doesn't go as close to the sign as you might think. My friend has died in it, and I've been able to go and get his stuff. This is a weapon chest. Obviously, mine's empty. Yours might not be. Always worth a look. Especially if you're doing a pistol run. Then, over this way. We have another... oh, we're not going that way. We'll die. They need to fix the fucking terrain in this game. Over around the other side of this hill, there's a campsite with a tent and a good couple of chests. And that ambulance there, any van like that is an ambulance. Usually they have at least a stim in the back. Weapons loot and quest items. Also, it might hurt a little bit, but save the CPUs when you find them, and the scrap metal. And I think the spools of wire. There's quests for them. I don't know about the junk phones, but I know there's one for those other items. Then here we have another gear chest, another vest, and up here we have a smaller gear chest. I've seen helmets and gear pouches spawn in it. Sometimes it's a smaller gun, but it's a helmet. Then over this way we have a house. Oh, sir. Oh, you fucking bastard. I guess I'll check it out, actually. See, it's usually food items. Sometimes you can find like a miscellaneous thing here, like the pump gauge. But yeah. Upstairs is a good spot to find toilet paper, which doesn't sell for a whole lot, but there is a quest for it, so keep that in mind. It also seems to be a good spot to find water bottles in this offline raid anyways. Where the fuck is the bathroom at? Here it is. Yeah. Sometimes toilet paper will spawn there or over on this counter. And if we keep going this way, there's the office building. There's tons of weapon loot there. I'll probably have to do my own, a separate video on it, because it's over there. Just in the middle of talking, asshole.
I'm here. With you, Raw.
Asshole. But we have this guardhouse here. And this is new, actually. But it's a small weapons case, usually rare items or magazines. And then there's a weapons case right here. There's also several up on the roof. Little baby AK. And remember, stack your bag neatly. The neater it is, the more you can fit. The more you can fit, the more you can drop when I kill you. Then you have this little compound over here. And in this compound, there's usually one scav. Take a schmag, buddy. There's this building here, small crate, weapons attachments, and rare items. And 2 ammo cases. 9x39, 10mm, and 7.62 by 25. Yeah. Then this is another ambulance. No stim this time, but I've seen one spawn there. Then there's a scav spawn down here to my left. There he is. Bastard. Also, with these stims, you want to wait until you get fairly low on health. They'll heal quite a bit. I usually wait till I'm around 65 or 50 to heal. This is the boathouse, and this is the back room. Usually there's food items in here. Not really anything super special down in the bottom. Where it gets special is up top. Okay, I've managed to open a door from the opposite side that I'm standing on. Don't ask questions. Some 545 by 39, which is a fairly common ammo type. So if you find a box like that, you're going to want to take it. Same with the 5.56 because it's a starter weapon caliber and you find Galils all over the place. But if you find 7.62, you should probably take that too.
Hej ty, k zemi, nebo chcípneš, vole!
Nothing in the gear chest. MP5 in the first locker. With some Coronas, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Another stinky crinky in the second locker. Then, if you're feeling particularly ambitious, unload that mag and use it to reload the old mag. Oh, this mag is apparently full. Oh, I was about to say, pretty sure I fired a lot from this. But yes, you can reload your mags in raid. You just need the right ammo and patience and time. You have another ammo case over here. Empty. And another one of these. See, toilet paper. There's a quest for it. If you see it, take it. Then we're gonna go out and to the southwest. Don't do this online. This is a bad idea. You make a lot of noise running through these. Oh, hello there. Asshole. Jesus fuck. Please die. Fuck. Okay. Well, um, so, fun fact. You lose your gear if you die in an offline raid. Just head this way immediately. You're gonna have to make a bug report about that. I don't know if it's intentional that you lose your gear in an offline raid. It feels weird to be punished for something that's not actually playing out on the servers. But in here, you got a filing cabinet. These camera lenses are very expensive. Take them when you find them. Smoke grenade. Smoke grenade. Can you search these small ones? Oh wow, you can. Here's a funny little fact about the Glock. Anyways. Yep. Then there's a room down here in the bottom, which I'm gonna need to open this real quick. This case here. It's a gear case, obviously. Lockers. Ooh. Lucky me. The fuck? Okay. Small weapons case, magazines, rare loot. Gear case. Usually it's a vest or backpack. I don't know why that took so much effort to think of. Then you have this case over here that I completely ignored walking in. It's a gear chest, but it's empty. Anyways, onwards and upwards to the roof. In the roof, or on the roof here, there is a weapons chest. Weapons or fuck you loot. For when the game wants to tell you to go fuck yourself. But back here, there's this balcony. This is a good vantage point. Especially if you think someone's coming from that way. Or from over the hills over here. And if you go through this doorway, which I don't think there's any loot in here. No. There's this spot here. I do not recommend falling down. This is a good vantage point too. And you actually get some cover with these ones. I want to see if I could take him out to dinner. God damn it. There it is. can't fucking see because my wrist. Oh, I got him. Weapons chest here. And now we're in the office building, if you haven't noticed. But check these bathrooms because there's usually always stims inside these. Then, see this doorway? You're immediately inside one of the office spaces. I recommend bringing a fucking flashlight because it is dark as fuck. Oh, and a scav boss thing spawned upstairs. If you kill him, you can get a Galil. Or just about anything, really. Sometimes it's a Bison, sometimes it's a Galil, sometimes it's an SKS. But we're gonna go up first. To the roof. The roof. The roof. This scav body sometimes will have a gun next to it. The roof, however, doesn't have a very large variety of loot. Some magazines and stuff in that. Sometimes there's an MP5 I've seen in it. So it does spawn weapons. And this one over here has a chance to spawn a weapon too. MP5, look at that. Five 6 by 4.5, 45 ACP. There we go. Oh, there's a chest over here. I never even knew that. Fucking looty in a PPSH drum. Wow. Nope, well. Get back down. So this next floor has the boss on it. I guess I really can't call him a boss. He's not much of a boss. Open the fucking door, dude. Okay, so it didn't want to push open. Yeah, I got a fuck you gun from him. asshole. Then in here you got these lockers. Ooh, fresh SKS. Some weapon mods and rare loot. What's this? SKS magazine. Cool. Galil mag. Oh. And what's this? Oh, a hunter mag. Worthless. Then here an ammo box. 9x39. CPU. Fruit cocktail. Nothing. Cat food. And if we go back this way, this is the alternate way out. I'll show you the bottom of it when we get down there. At least I'll try to remember. Another filing cabinet. Nothing interesting in it, I don't think. Oh, Colt 45. If that's your fancy. Back here is a shortcut out. I wouldn't take it if you had, unless you have a stim, because fall damage. But you know, you make the choice. If you're trying to run away from someone, survival or your shins. I'm gonna choose my shins. Then in here, I already showed you that. More filing cabinets. There's 3 in this room. And I've seen weapons spawn on either one of these tables. Some brass and a power bank. Ooh, laser sight. That will actually take for now. Because we can put it on the Galil. There we go. All right. Some brass in that one. You see that, take it. You need to craft bullets. Then down to the next floor. And here, I don't believe there's any loot spawns. I could be wrong. Oh wait. Filing cabinets. Or filing cabinet. A grenade. Spark plug. And Karunas. And in here, not sure if there's any spawns for anything, but I'd always check just in case. These door handles are upside down. Pistol rail. Or a canted rail. please have my hand back? Thank you. Oh wow, the flashlight sucks. I think there's a weapons case in one of these office rooms. Your guess is as good as mine. Another stim cabinet. Vest. Actually, I'm gonna put that on just in case. I think that might be all that's in this one. Oh, there's filing cabinets. Or a filing cabinet. Some gunpowder, AP, I believe. Some toilet paper. Yeah, AP ammo. There's... Sir, is that a filing cabinet I can open? No. Alright. This is collapsed area. This leads up to the first office area I showed you. So, here's an elevator. I don't believe it works. Then here's the front area. Yeah, see, the handles are upside down. You have to pull them up to get them to open. But there's no loot spawns out here in the front area. Already showed you this spot, or most of this spot. But in here is the bottom of the alternate office entry. Showed you Boathouse. I died trying to get to the camp. So that's where we're gonna head now. Good night, sweet prince. Whatever. Up here in this watchtower, there is a box. Sometimes it's empty, sometimes you get weapon magazines. This I will take for now. Also, vests do work. I have seen bullet holes in mine. I think the way they work in this game is they absorb a portion of damage. Another vest spawn. Sometimes it's a backpack. Book. You see that? Take it. It's a quest item. Spool of wire. Ooh. I don't think I'll be able to use that on this, but... No, oh, it's broken. You know what? Put this... Oh, I can't put it on top? Really? The only spot I can have it is on the side. Oh, it's kind of useless, actually, so... Fuck you, flashlight. Take this one off for a moment. Okay. Just like in Tarkov. And up here we have the radio tower. It's not usually anything all that... It's not usually anything all that special. You bastard. There are a couple of gear spawns in there. Thought that was him leaning out of the side there. It's a tree. Radio tower. With our friend just hanging out up there. But there's 2 filing cabinets in this room. One and 2 right on the other side of the open one. Usually there's nothing all that great in them, but if you're a fan of 22s, you can stop here. What are these fucking things? Garbage if you ask me, but my friend likes them. Oh. Apparently there's a food spawn here. I just discovered that now. Then if we get upstairs here... This is from here. Yo, what the fuck? That's where you find the purple card for the military area. Spawns right there on that desk. Oh, I don't have a backpack. Well, that sucks. Yeah, here, sometimes there's stuff on the shelves. Most of the time there isn't. And I don't think this is a chest here. No, it's a bit of a couch. And I just can't see. But then you have this spawn here. And there's a backpack up on the roof, too. Or not a backpack, there's a weapons case on the roof. But that's enough for this area. There's a case right there, I believe. That's the only thing that spawns down there. I think it's a small weapons case too, so it's not really all that special. Coming up to the water tower, or to the lighthouse. There's a weapons case. You never know what you'll find inside of it. Check it if you're near it. And here, sometimes there's a weapon on that bed. Weapon spawns on all the barrels. Sometimes there's weapons here, sometimes there's one there. I don't know if there'll ever be one both places at the same time, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. Then here, same deal. Weapons and attachments on the barrels. Same deal up here on these barrels. This can also be rare loot too, I guess. But up here, more barrels to check. Up here, we have this. And that's it. There's nothing up on the roof. Ooh, I may be a wee bit dizzy. And over there is a bunker. I don't know if you can access it, but there are two scavs there that typically have some really good gear. Nope, that's awkward. What the fuck? That's right, I never, oh, there he is. Bitch. Teach you to shoot at me. Really? You're just gonna walk away? Yeah, fuck it. We'll go to that extract over there. Please, game. Empty. Yeah. There's a med spawn there. Cool. chest, pistol. And there's an ammo case over here. Some 12 gauge buckshot. And some 357. Cool. Anyways. To extract we go. Oh, cool. I've never extracted at this one before, so I don't know what's here. Oh. Well, now you know a big bag can spawn in that chest. But that's all the loot spawns that I know of on this whole map. Yep, I figured. It deletes all of your gear, so that pistol I brought in is gone. Don't do offline runs, people.